Todd Boehly, I don't know what you're planning, but a final offer 2 days before the transfer window closes for Enzo Fernandez is going to tempt Rui Costa and Benfica. We've got all the news. The reports from Portugal are coming out are strong, reliable, and I can't believe what's going on. Welcome to the Kavkas View, guys, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about Enzo Fernandez. Look, if you are a Chelsea fan, if you're a football fan, you're absolutely ecstatic with this news, purely because there's a lot going on here. We've got all the details, we're going to break it down, we're going to see what's going on. And two other stories. Malo Gusto has been pictured and confirmed. The guy passed the medical and he's going back on loan to Lyon. We'll talk about that quickly. And finally, Joao Felix is on loan at Chelsea, right? Atletico fan comments something on his picture. Someone really close to Joao has something to say about it. And Chelsea fans, we loved it. But all we need to ask from you guys right now, very simple, very quick. Hit that like button. We're aiming for 1,000. We're almost at 24,000 subscribers. So subscribe now. You will forget because you are enjoying it, but we always forget to subscribe. And in the pinned comment is my Instagram. Go and follow me on Instagram. Send me the questions in the DM, and I usually respond to football related questions very quickly. But let's get into it. Alright, so Enzo Fernandez to Chelsea is something that I've been ruling out all window. I've been explaining to you guys, I don't see nothing changing here. And the reason I said that is because around about the 28th, 27th of December, in 2022, Chelsea were avidly communicating with Benfica. They were having discussions. They even said as far as they're going to pay the money. Like they are considering buying this player. Benfica were ready to let him go. They even started looking for replacements. And then Chelsea officially lowballed by giving him an offer of around about £75 million with Ziyech, Santos and Fofana on loan. Benfica said no. So either you come properly by the 3rd of January or the negotiations are done. Chelsea didn't return with a new offer. Enzo decided that he was going to go on strike, went on strike. Next thing you know, he went away for 3 days, came back. Kumbaya, he's happy, he scored, he's saying he's staying. And it looks like he's going to stay for the summer. Wrong. Now reports from Portugal are coming out, and these are strong reports from Portugal, that number one, the negotiations have been going on in the background, nothing formal, just informal conversations. Chelsea are trying to sweeten Benfica, rub butter them up, and get the player across. There are arguments within the board at Benfica because some parties of the board want to sell. They believe it's a great opportunity to get 10 times the fee that you potentially invested into the player. I think they signed him under 10 million or something silly like that. Or so they're ready to get rid of him. But then Rui Costa believes no. They're going to go up against Club Brugge, get into the last 8 of the Champions League, and then who knows from there, win the league, and maybe you have a historic treble. Maybe you have a double. And you know what? From a Benfica fan point, I would like side with Rui Costa. But from a logistics financial point, this is the best time to sell Enzo. His stock couldn't be higher. I don't see anyone bidding this money. So now, Todd Boehly and Chelsea are doing the math. Apparently, the reports are saying Chelsea are coming back with €100 million bid instead of the 80. And they're offering Benfica an option. You can go and get any one player from the team, and we have to agree on it, from our team, and he can be part of the deal, or it's 120 with installment. This is very interesting to see what Benfica are going to do. The window closes on Tuesday. We will know by the end of Tuesday whether Enzo Fernandez is a Chelsea player. I think this clearly illustrates that Enzo is the first choice, Moses Caicedo is the second choice, and the club are actively going to chase. Benfica will have 2 extra days because their window closes 2 days after ours to go and find the replacement. Whether they do it now, whether they don't, it is very interesting, and I can't wait to see and find out how this ends. But on to more great news, and the great news here has to remain with Malo Gusto. Malo Gusto has passed his medical. He has been pictured in a Chelsea kit. He has been at Cobham. He has been at Stamford Bridge. He has been in London. And we have finally got our hands on the player. But now he's going to go back to Lyon for 6 months. And the real question here is, why did he pick Chelsea? Well, he openly said he loves the project. He loves the team, and more importantly, he loves the city. And guys, this is one key thing that we're going to have over Manchester United, Manchester City, Liverpool, all the great teams, Newcastle, that are going to have access to large sums of money. We've got London on our side. And if any way they can just get London into their city, then they will have an equalizer. But when it comes down to packages with money, if they're equal and the clubs are achieving as much on the pitch, it comes down to where you want to live, right? And London is a decisive factor. It is so multicultural. There's lots of different restaurants. You can literally do most things here. The only problem with London, the weather's bad. But the further up north you go, the worse the weather becomes. So it's not like Liverpool and Manchester and Newcastle have that going for them. It's so interesting to see how many players openly come out and actively say, London is intriguing me. London has driven me here. London is a key component and a key factor. And this is nice to see because he signed a deal till 2030. He's described this game as high-powered, good at crossing and very quick, and this is something I am very excited to see in a Chelsea kit. I am going to be watching Lyon games going forward. I'm not going to lie to you. Maybe it's extended highlights on 90 minutes here and there. I really want to see what this player is like. I'm excited. I'm genuinely. And finally, we're going to talk about the biggest signing we've made this window. Not Mikhailo Mudryk, as a lot of people think. For me, it's Joao Felix. Joao Felix is amazing. Past Golden Boy winner. His cameo against Fulham was phenomenal. Yes, the red card was stupid, but his control, his ability to create entire areas, his ability to carry the ball, his ability to link up and get the best out of other players in and around him. It's everything I like to watch when I watch football. So Joao Felix has been at Chelsea and he put up a picture and saying it's not how you start, how you ended that will be remembered. And you can really tell he's kicking himself for getting that red card. But in the post, an Atletico fan said, "You are Atletico with love hearts." And one of the friends of Joao Felix literally responded with, "No, he's not." Basically, like the indication that Joao Felix is not going back. And this is clear to see. This deal to Chelsea is going to happen as long as Chelsea want it to happen. The player loves London. The player loves the lifestyle of being a Chelsea player. And from everything we're seeing, everything we're hearing, our admin loves him. He's happy. The photos coming out are consistently happy. Him in and around the dressing room, there's so much footage coming out. This kid looks like he's going to be staying here for a long time. Hopefully we get him on a permanent, and our business in the summer, apart from a goalkeeper, will be finished. Like Nkunku, Malo Gusto and Felix and a keeper, and we're done. We do not need more players. If we get Enzo now, we should not be signing more players. It's going to be about developing players and nurturing players. Our next game is on Friday, and we got Fulham, and like I said, we need to win that game. Before then, the transfer window closes on Tuesday, and I will be keeping you lot updated, whether it's tomorrow night with any breaking news, or whether it's on the deadline, and then we're going to talk about that. But peeps, this was the Kavkas View. I hope you lot enjoyed this video. So to sum up, Chelsea will be putting a final bid in as reports are coming out from Portugal. Joao Felix looks set to stay, and people close to him are leaking these stories. And number 3, Malo Gusto, is Chelsea. He is going to be playing for Chelsea in the future. Signed the contract, signed, sealed, delivered, and we're ready to end the season. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'm out of here. Bye.